Buongiorno, Scott.
Buongiorno, Marco.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
As you say in English, is it?
Yes.
After our great conversation in Italian now, I'm going to have a hard time, talking to you in English, but, I'll do my best.
Thank you.
I think I've been knowing you for many, many years. We have been in this industry for a long time. How come that you still find the tissue industry such an exciting environment?
Well, Marco, it's a dynamic field. The consumers hardly realize the lengths that the producers go to satisfy their changing needs. For me, the adventure remains fresh. I'm a relatively recently new member of the Futura team, and I'm finding the technology to be exciting. The people are interesting. The challenges are great, but we're up to facing them, and so it's been a rejuvenating experience. Honestly, after 20 years, it's quite fresh still.
You use the word rejuvenation. Is it in English?
Yes, rejuvenate.
Rejuvenate.
To make young again.
To make young again, let's say. We're not here to obviously say what other people said, but I think what Steve Jobs said is something that is in my mind every day. When he said, "Stay hungry, stay foolish." I think it means a lot, isn't it?
It does indeed.
What does it mean to you, for example? Because I feel it's part of of people's life.
Yeah.
What he said, actually.
I agree. I agree. I think to stay hungry and to stay foolish is to have a passion for what we're doing, and passion doesn't always follow a logical set of guidelines. I think that's the foolish aspect to it, but passionate we remain, and I think it's the only way to attack, as I said, the challenges that we face is to do so with passion, and we try not to be reckless, but at times I think we need to charge ahead, even if we don't necessarily know exactly where we're going. We'll figure that out as we go.
Are you charging your heads with crosswords, Scott? I've heard.
Nice segue.
I've heard you are an expert.
I am a casual expert of the crossword puzzle, at least the American format of crossword puzzle. I began writing crosswords quite avidly about 10 years ago, after my father had developed Alzheimer's in his later years, and mental exercise of the brain is one way that it is believed to stave off the onset of such a type of illness, and I would certainly like to avoid that. But I find it quite enjoyable. I write about 5 or 6 crosswords online each day. Next year I'm going to go to New York City to compete in the Great American Crossword Tournament, which should be a vast collection of nerds.
That's great news.
I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to do that.
So I think that what you said, mental exercise, brings also to, I think, level of leadership that they are needed today. Not only in our, let's say, professional life, but also in our daily life, because we always have to face issues, let's say, problems, all of us, and I believe that your hobby, which is probably one of yours, you might have, other hobbies, let's say, is quite unique, and I hope that you will wear a Futura shirt, in New York, let's say, when you will be participating, let's say, to this kind of world, championship.
I would be proud to wear the colors of our team.
What is, how do you see quality, back to the tissue, how do you see quality playing a role in North America these days?
North America, I think, has historically had, for consumer products, some of the highest quality products available, historic products like Charmin, like Bounty, like Cottonelle, like Kleenex. These are well-known household brand names, and these products have long held leadership positions in the market. What we see more recently is that the levels of performance that those products offer are starting to be approached by private label companies. Products without necessarily a brand name, but they're developing an enormous following because of their enhanced characteristics, whether it be from paper making, improved paper making technology, or improved converting technology, or in most cases a combination of both.
If we would, think about a NFL, championship, obviously for the tissue converting machinery makers, I'm sure that both of us would like to see Futura playing the Super Bowl.
Winning the Super Bowl.
Winning the Super Bowl.
Yes.
And I've heard that, the Packers are doing really well.
Yes, my hometown, or my team is the defending Super Bowl champion, and they've begun this season 7-0. We're very excited to see them continue, and hopefully we've got another Lombardi trophy. Il Trofeo di Lombardi.
Great coach, by the way.
Yes, he was.
Vincenzo
Lombardi, one of the great Italian Americans who's helped build our country, and left a lasting legacy with the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, I think that there are many common sort of links between sport, and obviously business in a way. And I think that the Packers are a great example for the old kind of sport industry staying healthy for so many years.
Yeah.
Which is obviously what I think we would like to do,
Yeah, performance, Marco. Performance is performance, and excellence is excellence, regardless of your field. And
I like what you said.
Well, it's simply true. And tissue converting is not, perhaps it's not sexy like yachts or like a professional football franchise, but it's obviously a product very much in need, and to be the best in the world at what you do, it's a privilege and it's an honor, and we enjoy that position of leadership in Futura, and it's as I said, it's a privilege and it's an honor, but it's also a requirement of us. We can't remain in that position unless we fight to deserve it, and that's what we expect to do.
How do you see your 10 next years at least, obviously, coming with the Futura team?
I'm very bullish about our future. We're investing in our capability aggressively in North America. Obviously the market that I work in. So for me, I see the future as very bright. I see us continuing a rapid growth. I see us continuing to have successful installations and startups. And I look forward to working together with my colleagues in Alpharetta, together with our customers, together with our partners here in Lucca. I'm very excited about our future. I couldn't be more pleased to be part of the team.
So I wish you great success, let's say, and it's been great being here together.
Thank you, Marco. Also for me.
Take care.
Thank you.
Ciao, Scott.
Ciao, Marco.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao.